Do you know that one of the many ways with which you can achieve a very brighter looking skin, glow your face, get rid of dark spots, get rid of darker face than your body, melasma, acne, wrinkles, is to use active acids to exfoliate your skin. Yes, they work by getting rid of dead skin cells from the surface of your skin to reveal a brighter, softer, smoother, younger looking complexion. All you have to do is to use the right active acid that is meant for your skin type. You need to look for the right active acid for your skin type and you're good to go. So now I have an oily, acne prone skin type, so I always use salicylic acid to get rid of these dead skin cells from my skin. That is why you will never catch me with a dull looking skin with acne breakouts on my skin. Okay, and I have been yapping about this toner with salicylic acid for some time now. Okay, so in today's video I want to show you how I actually use this product on my skin, like my actual exfoliating routine, the steps I take whenever I want to use this salicylic acid toner on my skin and all of that. Okay, so if you want to learn how you can also exfoliate your skin without any problems, because you know you cannot be using your active acid anyhow, if you've got something like this and you don't know how to go about it, this is the video that you need to keep watching. Okay, and without further ado, let us delve straight into the video. So now, because my exfoliating acid comes in the form of a toner, your exfoliating acid can come in a form of like any product. It can come in a form of a serum, a moisturizer, a cleanser. Okay, but mine comes in the form of a toner. So because of that, what I do first, like the first step I take, is to use a very gentle facial wash or gentle bar soap on my skin. You don't want to be using a very active facial bar soap on your skin when you know you're going to exfoliate your skin with something like this. You cannot use Asante papaya on your skin first before going in with this salicylic acid toner from Clean and Clear. You need to make sure that your cleanser or your face wash or your bar soap is a very gentle one. Okay, and I have been currently using this Dove Pink as my facial bar for some time now. So far so good. I am yet to give a final verdict on it. Okay, you know how I like to use products before I talk about them, and I'll give a review on this Dove bar soap. So if you're not subscribed, this is the right time for you to subscribe. Okay, hit that subscribe button and also do like this video before we continue. That is also very, very important. I forgot to mention it. So yeah, please, this is the bar soap that I use as my gentle facial bar. You do not need to use a very active facial bar when you're going to use something like this to exfoliate your skin. You can use something like this as your gentle facial bar. Remember I said you cannot use any active facial wash or active bar soap. You cannot use Kojisan when you know you're going to use something like this in your routine. Okay, like on your exfoliating night, you don't need to use it along with any kind of active, be it a serum or a moisturizer. Make sure all your other products are very gentle, are hydrating and soothing, and that is why I first go ahead with this Dove bar soap right here to wash my skin. Okay, I've also been using the Cousins Baby bar soap as my facial bar. It is also a very, very good, nice facial bar soap. You can also use these simple refreshing facial washes. These are all cleansers that I use to wash my face. They are gentle enough to be able to go along with this toner in this routine. So I'm going to start with this Dove Pink bar soap right here. Okay, like I said, I want you to know how I actually use this product on my skin to give you an idea of how you can also exfoliate your skin. Okay, so I always advise that whenever you want to wash your face, you first wet your face first. Okay, so that your facial bar or your facial wash can easily lather for you. And this is the Dove bar soap right here. Now, because this is so creamy, what I do is to just touch it like this and leave it. Okay, because I don't want too much on my skin. Trust me, a little goes a long way, so I only need this much on my skin. So let us start. So now, because my exfoliant is in the form of a toner, I have to use this first before I use any other product. But if yours comes in a form of a serum, like if your salicylic acid comes in a form of a serum, if you have a dry skin, you have to use lactic acid. So if your lactic acid also comes in a form of a serum, you can use a very soothing toner on your face first before you use your serum. But mine comes in a toner, and you know the next step in a skincare routine is always a toner. Okay, it doesn't matter if it is exfoliating, soothing, or treatment, you need to use your toner after washing your skin or washing your face. Okay, so this will be my next step after cleansing with my gentle facial bar. But you need to wait. I feel like the sun just went down on me. Much better. I just took my light. Now, what was I saying? So now, because I am going to use a toner to exfoliate my skin, I need to wait for my skin to dry out completely. Like, you need to make sure that your skin is completely dried out before you use your exfoliant on your skin. So if you're going to use your soothing toner before you use your exfoliating serum, make sure that your soothing toner has completely dried out from your skin before you use your active. Actives and water do not go hand in hand. Okay, so make sure that your face has completely dried out, no water left on your skin. Now my face has completely dried out when I was trying to figure out the lighting situation in the room, but yeah, you can see that it is completely dried out after washing my skin. Okay, so what I am going to do now is to take a little bit of my cotton pad or cotton wool, okay, and pour a little bit into my cotton wool and wipe it gently on my skin. This is an exfoliating toner. The best way to use it is to use it with a cotton wool. If it was a soothing toner, you can just use it directly on your skin. Put some on your palm and just use it directly on your skin. But we want the exfoliating effects of this toner to work properly. So you are going to use it with a cotton wool, okay? So let me just do that right now. Make sure you pour a little bit. Don't pour too much because you will just be wasting the product, okay? Yeah, so this is me pouring it. Right, and begin to gently sweep that across your face, just like so, just like you're seeing me do. Don't be too rough with it. Remember, this is an active and you don't want to go in like this. You might wound your skin, and if this gets into your wound or into your skin, you might get some burning situation there. So yeah, gently sweep the product across your skin like I am doing. Make sure you get every area of your skin as well, okay? But don't go too close to your hairline because this is an active. I'm not sure you should be putting it too close to your hairline, okay? I usually do this in the night. This is during the day. I had to do this during the day because of the lighting situation, like I said. And this is during the day. If it were to be in the night, you would have seen some form of dirt on the cotton wool. Now, before coming here to sit to record the first bit of this video, I had washed my face first. Okay, I couldn't come with an oily and dirty face. So I washed my skin first and used just my sunscreen before coming to sit here. Now, if it were to be during the night, you would have seen some dirt on it, especially when I go out, into the dust and I come back. I usually like to exfoliate my skin on days when I know that I had a long day, and trust me, the dirt that comes out of my skin is massive, okay? So yeah, because it's during the day and I had already washed my skin before coming to sit here, there's no dirt. But trust me, you would have seen dirt if I had done this during the night, okay? And I like to go into my earlobes and also my neck, but I am not going to do that in this video because I do not wash my ears and my neck, and I have products on my neck and on my ears, okay? But make sure to also go to your earlobes and your neck whenever you are exfoliating your skin. Whatever you do on your face, make sure some gets to your ears and also on your neck. This is going to ensure you getting an even looking skin on your face and on your neck, so that your face doesn't look brighter and your neck is looking anyhow. Your face doesn't look younger and your neck is looking like a 70-year-old woman. Do you understand? So whatever you do on your skin, on your face, the skin on your face, make sure you are doing same on your ear Look at me just wiping it on my ears because I'm so used to doing that. But make sure you do same on your ears as well, and also make sure to avoid your eyes because this is an active, you don't want it getting to your eyes. So I usually avoid my eye area. Sometimes I gently wipe it on my eyes, just like so, just once in a while, not always, not always. Okay, so now that I am done exfoliating my skin, you need to wait for your product to also dry out completely from your skin before you go ahead and apply the next product. If it is a serum that you're going to use to exfoliate your skin, make sure that your serum dries out completely from your skin and use your next gentle, hydrating, soothing products. Okay, so you have to wait for your serum to dry out completely from your skin before you use your gentle moisturizer. Now, because I use the toner to exfoliate my skin, my next step will be my serum. So I use niacinamide after exfoliating with my exfoliating toner. Niacinamide is a soothing ingredient as well. Ceramides are also soothing ingredients, and that is why I have chosen to use niacinamide, because niacinamide also has other, benefits for oily skin type. The ceramide is only going to soothe your skin and protect your skin barrier. This niacinamide can also soothe your skin and also strengthen your skin barrier, and it also helps to reduce oil production on your skin. Okay, so my next step is my niacinamide serum right after using my exfoliating toner. So let me just go ahead and apply a few drops. Oh gosh, I want to enter my eye. Oh, I'm just wasting this product. On a normal day, I just pour it into my hands and use it on my skin. So yeah, pardon this mess I'm creating over here. But this is just how I apply my niacinamide toner after exfoliating my skin. Make sure to remember your neck and your earlobes anytime you're applying your facial products, like I mentioned earlier. So this niacinamide serum now, I would have applied some on my ears and on my neck if I were to be doing this at night. Okay. After applying my niacinamide toner, I also make sure to go ahead and use my moisturizer because you need more hydration after exfoliating your skin. It's an acid, so you need to make sure that you are using more hydrating properties after exfoliating your skin so you don't damage your skin barrier. Using the acid alone is not advisable. Okay, so make sure that you're always pairing your exfoliating or active acids with hydrating products all the time, and that is why I use this aloe vera gel, which is also very soothing, calming on the skin, and it is also very good for my oily skin because it easily sinks into my skin. So I'm going to wait for this niacinamide serum on my skin to also dry out completely before I go ahead and use my moisturizer. Dried out a bit. Okay, my fan is not on high because I am recording, so it's making it a bit difficult to dry out. So I'm just going to use my moisturizer. I'm just going to use a little bit because my face is not completely dried out. Okay, sometimes you have to break the rules but make sure you are breaking the rules with the right products. Don't go and be breaking the rules with a lightening moisturizer when you've used your exfoliating toner or your exfoliating product. Don't use it along with any lightening product, please, I beg you. So even if you're going to break the rules with the right products in the routine. Do you understand? Yeah. So yeah, that is just how I go about exfoliating my skin during the night, and I do this at least 3 times a week. Okay, 3 times a week at least, or at most 3 times a week, and at least twice a week. Do you see the glow on my skin right now after exfoliating my skin? Do you see how it just revealed a brighter looking skin? That is what you want to achieve. Okay, so if you have a darker face than your body, you have dark spots, you have acne, you have wrinkles, make sure that you're always using a chemical acid to exfoliate your skin. Trust me, it is one step ahead, a very vital step that you don't want to be omitting in your skincare routines if you want to hit a target, if you want to get a younger looking skin, if you want your skin to be smooth. This toner I have used now also helps to keep pimples away from my skin, so my skin is always going to look like this. Do you understand? So if you have a dry skin, look out for lactic acid. If you have a normal skin, you can use any of the chemical acids, salicylic acid, glycolic acid, lactic acid. If you have a sensitive skin, lactic acid or mandelic acid will do. If you have a very oily skin, like your skin is very resilient, you can use glycolic acid. Glycolic acid is the most powerful exfoliating acid. Me, I can use glycolic acid because my skin is very resilient, but I'm just fine with salicylic acid for now. Okay, so maybe later in future I'll be using glycolic acid, but for now salicylic acid it is for my oily skin. Just find the right active acid for your skin type, and trust me, you're going to enjoy a very smooth, brighter, younger looking complexion. Thank you so much for passing by. If you made it this far, you're the best. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Hit that subscribe button, give this video a like. It was a struggle shooting this video. Okay, so if you made it this far and you are seeing this, please give this video a like. I had to battle with cows and goats to be able to shoot this video. Okay, so yeah, thank you so much for passing by. Also leave me your comments, your questions down in the comment section, and I'll catch you in the very next video. Till next time, take care and stay blessed. Love you. Mwah. Bye.